Hi guys, I am Little Red of Little Red Panda Comics. I am a webcomic artist currently working on my own comic Rochan, which you can find on Webtoons, and I regularly stream other creative projects here as well. If you're looking or working from home or creating something of your own, feel free to join me for a little art and chill session and we can get some work done together or do a little co-arting. All right, let's ease into this. Right now you're looking at my ending page for all of my comics, and in the near future I will add Blue Sky and probably not Reddit, but we'll see. But let's close this, and this is my goal today, is to create clean line art for this episode 1 part 3 of Rochan. So but I have it's halfway done, so, well, not done, but I've gone through it halfway, so you're gonna see some sketchy rough art right now. Okay. I haven't been able to focus on Rochan for a bit, so I'm excited that I'm working on it. So excited. I wanted to join the stream earlier today. Almost every day I'm kind of aiming to start way earlier, or like by an hour or so. Of course, I always find something to be distracted by. So I'm just lightening this so that I could work with it. And lock that layer back. And I'm like, where are my panels? Do I need to recover my panels? Or maybe I did that on purpose, actually. Oops, his eye is huge. I just looked on my calendar earlier and I saw that I had something due this Monday. Or I have a meeting with my friend about our project that we're collaborating on together. It's her project, but I am creating the artwork for it. And I haven't touched it, so hopefully she's not watching right now. I don't think she cares, as long as I get it ready by Monday. She's chill. She chill though. Yeah, I wanted to get on earlier like I was saying, but I had to watch an Instagram reel about a guy reuniting with his long lost mom, and I had to cry for strangers on the internet. I'd be like that. I need to make his head just huge. And then here I'd probably just realistically, I would copy paste this. So why don't I just do that real quick? That is rough 2 is done on that 4 out of 5. Here we go. It's so rough. Okay, so let us, this might be old news, but I found out that you could just toast stale chips in the toaster and they come back to life. And I'm like, wow, it's like they were never stale. They're even better than before. And that's my very exciting news. So interesting. I feel pretty sore right now, and I don't think I worked out that hard yesterday. I'm gonna work out tonight at gym. So I don't usually work out on, no, I never work out Wednesday morning since I already know I'm gonna go to gym in the evening. Okay, let's label this rough 2. Supposed to be kind of like a mom. Okay, the head is too gigantic. Should it be a baby? Maybe it's a baby. Yeah, let's have her holding a baby. ominous shadow. Who could that possibly be? Make sure to close my lines so I can use paint buckets. Let's do that. Oop. Okay, so what was this? Okay, so just a copy pasta of this, which makes it easier for me. What is going on? Okay. Where'd it go? Here it is. It's just, oh, it was this one. Okay. That is rough too. Oh, okay. Let's combine these. Lock that. Grab this. Get that convert. Yeah. Even lighter. Convert. Lock. Unlock. Let's create a folder because it just helps me, and I label it basics. Okay. To rough. This is this rough. Let's lock that, unlock that, grab all this, tonal correction, brightness. Let's heighten that. Okay. I can officially start. Thanks for being here. How you doing? How was your art show? How did it go? I'm very excited. And I think you had a date, so I want all the tea. I want to know the deets, or whatever you feel like telling me. You don't have to tell me anything. I did. I had the both. Heck yeah. That's what we like to hear. Oops, that is a wonky hand. Hold up. Weird water things that come out of your eyes. Art show went well. Good experience. Probably. Yes. Good experience. Made enough money to pay for the vendor space. Heck yeah. Yes. Wonky hand. That's your trying your words. Tears will fall. Yes. That is why she's crying. Because of this wonky hand. The real reason. Raisin. I got that from Futurama. Instead of using the word raisin, they said raisin. Make sure to save. So many drawings of Rochan just pointing guns. Well, his arm gun or whatever. His transformer arm gun. There was a whole raisin thing in the Destiny video game franchise. Interesting. What are fans if not a bunch of jokesters? Am I right? Whoops. How about we select something to actually brighten first? Now when I hear raisins, I think of that. I understand. I have these like obscure associations. Oh, hi! This is it. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. So nice to see you. Yes, I have finally committed to making this comic, as you also have your comic. I love that. Comic creators coming together. Yes, my obscure associations, pretty much all of them, or there's a good chance it's from The Simpsons, which basically The Simpsons raised me. This is actually, this is HT. Oh! Oh no, I never thought it was that other one. Haite. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that, butchering the pronunciation terribly. Holy Tarantula Batman. Haite or Haite? I'm working on another comic while I'm working on it. Yay! Co-working! My dreams are coming true. That's awesome. I love hearing that. This is HT. Pronounced Hete. Okay. Hete. Thank you. No, I'm in San Diego now. Sunny San Diego. Yeah. But I come back to work on like the Fanime convention. I do signage design for Fanime. I just thought a really bad joke. Let's convert this brightness. Alright, now I think I could work on it. Well, hold up. This is too dark. More glad to catch your Twitch. Oh, yeah, this is a way for me to hang out with my Bay Area friends. The internet brings us together. Oh, no has dad. I see. You can tell me privately, Hawklin. What's the update on my comic? So, I want to post this by next Monday, though that's cutting it kind of... No, not this. Is it this Monday? This coming Monday? I want to post it on like a Monday once a month starting, and hopefully if I will get faster, a bi-weekly, not twice a week, but every other week basis. And if I get even faster, then, you know, weekly would be great, but we'll see. I'm posting online on Webtoons. Oh, that is the joke. But it's on Webtoons. If you want to check out the first 3 episodes, it's titled Rochan, Rochan. And it's on my Twitch main page as well if you feel like it. Weekly updates are hard, right? And I see there are like 50 panels. That means 50 illustrations a week. So, yeah. I'm like, monthly I can do and still live my life. I can still post my comic and I can still live my life. Okay, so let's go back here. Do they even have lives? I don't think so. And the whole point of this is to follow my dream. So I would like to be happy in the process. So, you feel me? Depending on your backgrounds, if they have multiple background scenes. Yeah, 3D rendering is very useful for webtoon comics. Recurring backgrounds, for sure. Plantlin's good at that. And one day, Plantlin will create... The goal is that Plantlin creates 3D backgrounds for me, but we'll see. I also just want to learn how to draw backgrounds. They take a lot of work for like one panel to draw an entire scenic landscape or a cityscape just for one panel. I know how you feel about backgrounds. You're like, F that noise. Yeah, and I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I'm not sure what you use. Hete. This is Hete. But if you use Clip Studio Paint, they have 3D backgrounds available for you if you need them. It makes things easier, but you probably already know that. Right? I love that you just pay for it once and it's yours. Isn't that awesome? And it feels good. I can draw a circle. That is good. I can draw some little circles. Thanks, Plantlin. I'll take the compliment. To use a compass for my chalk sign. Give him a jetpack. I haven't drawn. I think I have drawn him like when I was like figuring out what his powers were with some sort of like rocket on his back, and I'm like, that might be a little Superman-ish. You want to make a robot character? Why not? I love me some robots. Oh, my character? Oh, that would be sick. I almost said Dr. Rochan. Dr. Rochan. I have whims. You're a whimsical? Oh, you do art on whims. Like these feelings on a whim. Yeah. Yeah, I'll often have those and then never draw it. But I hear it's good to just do it. But those are for like artists who are really on top of it and have like not a notebook, an art pad right next to them all the time, at all times in their pocket. I'm just trying to get used to just drawing on my iPad. Hardcore ADHD. Are you severe ADHD? Okay, this is, do I need these colors? Who knows? Everyone's ADHD is slightly different. That is true. Medication changed my life. Have you had this story in mind for a while? Yes, this is it. My dream is to be a comic artist. Yeah. graphic novelist. Are you on Webtoons also? Hete. I have to like pause and say it correctly. Do it. Live the dream. Yeah. Thank you. I am doing it. Finally. It only took 1,000 years. I have old comics on Webtoons and Tapas. Yeah, Tapas was the other one. People are still on it, I'm sure. I'm literally on Webtoons like 2 or 3 times a day. There's too many comics. There's so many comics to read. My newest comic is on Comic Fury. Okay, I hadn't heard of that one. I'll check that one out. Oh no, I know Hete from Old Friends. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Rough 2. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Nice. Oh boy, yeah. Time to change the music. Where are we? Let's try this one. Oh no, that's not what I want. This one has a bunch of Oh, Masters, wow. Oh, I bet it's crazy. I think if you want a master's, that's just for teaching art, right? Or maybe you meant masters in something else. Okay, so I think I did this one, and now I can go back to column 1. Try this one. Okay, I'm gonna make a new layer. Oh, you love it? Great. Eternal Youth. It should show up soon on my screen. Is it from a specific show? because this is called anime DMCA free. Okay, let's convert to drawing. Okay, did not change anything because I was on the wrong layer. There you go. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm constantly on the search for like music that I can safely play on stream. Brighten that even more because it's distracting. With Yoshida Brothers. Nice. Well, I'm glad the what was it? The art show went well. And you read a lot of people's tarot and you made some money. So that sounds all good. Yeah, the event. The date went well. Yeah, tell me more. I am nosy. And also, I just want all my friends to be happy if a relationship is what they're looking for. Oh yeah. I say most of the folks that come on stream are artists, which is really nice. Everyone is welcome though, of course. But it tends to attract artists. Yeah. That's what's up. What does a backpack look like? It's been a while. Time at uni was a long time. And I say uni like that delicacy at sushi restaurants. Uni, that's how you're supposed to say it. Like I added more circles than he originally had, but it's okay, I can fix that later. This is not the final product, though it's getting there, so that's nice. It's getting cleaner. It's always hard when it's in the rough stages to imagine. I guess it's kind of like flipping a house, kind of different. Anyway. What anime was this? Tokyo Ghoul. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that one. It didn't look like my jam, so I never ended up watching it. I am currently watching Free Ren every Friday. Free Ren Fridays. Mirror's Edge, yeah. Mirror's Edge is sick. Not that I ever played it, but looking at it, it was really cool. And I guess like it probably inspired Cyberpunk too, because I think it was one of the first ones that had that first person point of view, at least from my memory. But what do I know? I'm just talking. Don't listen to me, little old me. Yeah, I can imagine that kind of game could give motion sickness. I experience motion sickness when I try to play a VR game. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna yak. What tablet do I use? I'm using a Wacom Cintiq. It's like it's huge. It's basically another monitor. It was gifted to me actually because my friends, first of all, my friend is very generous, but his office was just gonna throw it out. So he's like, can I have it? So he took it, refurbished it or something, and just gave it to me for my birthday, which is super, super nice. And this friend is extremely generous. They gave my spouse a really expensive coffee grinder because they also, apparently someone was gonna throw it out and he just likes to refurbish stuff or fix them up and then gift them to friends, which is pretty cool. A pretty cool hobby if you ask me. I'm like, I don't know how to fix ish. I can't fix nothing. Right? Throw it out. This is treasure. It's like one time my friends, I had these friends and they broke up, and I'm still best friends with the lady, but her ex-boyfriend wanted to throw out his whole box of magic cards, and she's like, no, don't throw that out. Because they were breaking up. So he's like, I don't need them. I don't know the real story, but she's like, nah, I'm gonna take those magic cards and sell them because that's money. Don't toss magic cards. They are expensive. That's crazy. Maybe they were too sentimental for him. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't play too much Magic. My spouse used to play Magic. They haven't recently, but it is a very expensive hobby. When they were playing Magic, I'm like, oh dang, that's money. But I've seen people pay money for less cool things, so I'm like, that's cool. Is it like nerdy gambling? Is that what Magic is? Geeky gambling. I'm a geek. I say this as a geeky person. A mega weeb. Oh, in middle school. Nice. Nerding gambling. Back with the OG. Chess in cards, monsters, and other things. Of frowning. Oh, Sailor Moon cards. Oh, I love that. See that I think I also used to have those actually. I had a whole binder full of Sailor Moon cards. What the heck happened to it? Wow, you're like unearthing old memories, forgotten memories. Oh yeah, Sailor Moon after DBZ. Both the OGs. Both the grandmother and grandfather of like shoujo and shonen. Well, I guess Sailor Moon was more the first magical girl anime and gave birth to all the other magical girl animes. Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, you showed your daughter Sailor Moon? Oh, I love that. I don't know if at this point I'm gonna have kids, but if I do, that is one of the things I think about, is showing them all the anime. All the media that I grew up with, they will have to watch all of it. Or at least I'll try to get them to watch it. Educate them. Yeah. Culture them. One of my besties, she has a 3-year-old son, and she's a huge, okay. She and I are huge weebs, and her husband is a huge Trekkie, and they have a 3-year-old son, and he might just end up being a normie, and we're like, what? How did that happen? Not like a normie, he likes regular things. Like football, I don't know, cars, trains. Although he is being introduced to Lord of the Rings, and apparently now he can't stop asking about Lord of the Rings. And apparently the scene where Gandalf dies, he's like, Gandalf hurt? Gandalf's hurt? He's coming back, right? He's coming back? He's not that hurt, right? So, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happens in Gandalf. Does it come back to life? What happens to Gandalf? My heart, I know. I guess it's an opportunity to explain those things. It's like Gandalf fell down a big hole and he's like, it's not that deep, right? Is the ground hard? The ground is soft. And I was like, oh God. I hate to say it. I used to be a huge... That's right, Plantlin. You were the original, one of the OGs, the classics. I liked it before it was popular. I hate to be a hipster. Are there still hipsters? Do people still claim to be hipsters these days? The community. You are always the first. Yeah, I don't think people use that word anymore. I don't know. Hete, do you know what the kids are saying these days? Can you educate us? All I know is 6'7", which means nothing apparently. So I know one of the most useless ones. I think people are saying slay. They say, I am cooked, meaning it's not great. Or you're cooking, which means it's great. You're doing great. So I'm like, what? What are these kids talking about? What is happening? What is even happening right now? Dear God. Oh, the neck beard. Ugh. Never good. Oof. I feel like anyone in the neckbeard culture is probably someone you'd like to stay away from. Oh yeah, I mean, of course it's a great series. Can't be helped how the rest of humanity takes it and treats it. Oh, the analysis, I bet. I bet it goes really deep. The lore, the deep Laura. What? I mean, people can have their weird opinions, I guess. That makes zero sense to me. But there's always somebody, some rando spouting off nonsense, so what are you gonna do? Oh, in a good way. Interesting. It sounds really off to me, but you're probably right. The video might make more sense. Oh, okay. I see. Even a little higher, just by one. Gay coded. I'm so glad that things are more actually gay instead of gay coded. But I guess if you're talking about an old fiction like Lord of the Rings, then it is possible. You never know. Was it like Frog and Toad was actually gay, and that's like an old children's book and super wholesome. And they also stream it on Apple TV. Just saying. It's really lovely, actually. Ernie and Bert, yeah. Yeah, they're really lovely. And I'm familiar with the artist. I love her work. She actually has done some illustrations for wooden puzzles that there's just a magic and whimsy to them that I love. Gosh, I forget her name. Or their name. Alright, cool. So this first row is looking cleaner, and I think, I can actually delete this, so hooray. Clean up. I love cleaning up. Okay, so let's save that. Frog and Toad is so cozy and wholesome. It really is. The episode I remember watching was when they had too many cookies. So they were trying to either bury them. Meanwhile, it's like they're just talking to all the birds. And I'm like, you know, you could just give it to the birds. You can give the rest of the cookies to the birds. But you know, they'd be like that. Okay, can I erase this? Speaking of cozy, this song is feeling nice and cozy. Delete this? Yes. Cool. And let's convert. Check, yeah. So I could draw it better. And rough 2. There are lots of videos on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out later. Okay, so let's save that. And I have to take a quick break. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. The cookies. If you find the cookies, send it this way. Yeah, the episode is really cute. Oh, you discontinued. Cannot talk. Discontinued your subscription. Yeah, Apple TV. Apple Plus? Actually, yeah, you're right. I forgot to. Oh, thanks, Plantlin. And also you, Hete, thank you for the compliment. I learned that I could make it bigger. It's like, okay, I always have it very tiny on the side when I take my intermission. I'm like, I could actually make it large. All right, so crying, lots of crying. Drawing lots of crying today. I finished that show, the Netflix Lara Croft animation, and I really liked it, but it only had 2 seasons and it ended right after that. I'm like, no, I want more Lara Croft. I'm like, what a bummer. Oh, and one of my favorite shows, Shira, exclusive to Netflix, is leaving Netflix, and they don't know if it's gonna come out with on a new streaming service or if they're gonna do a DVD or Blu-ray for it, which sucks because I want it. It has 5 seasons, and only the first 3 seasons are available for purchase. But I'm like, I want it. Please let me have it. I've actually been asking a friend, but I think he's sick of me, so I'm just gonna stop mentioning it. I'm like, sorry. Okay, so that one is done. Let's save this. And we've been recently watching Arrested Development, which is like off and on Netflix. It's like it leaves Netflix, then it comes back, and it leaves again. Apparently it's leaving again. But I forgot how funny that show was. It's that classic based on misunderstandings, like a ton of misunderstandings. He wants to bark so bad. I accidentally drew the red panda having 5 fingers and a thumb, so I'm like 6 total. Gotta make him look a little tattered. Should make this more sad looking. Draw them at a distance. This is like My Neighbor Totoro music. finish one panel break time. I think all that's like the story of my life. I'm like, I did so good doing this one tiny thing. Time for a 2-hour break. Is that how you feel right now? Well, you're a mommy, right? So it's like you're super busy. You never get time to yourself. So it makes sense. You deserve a break. Yeah, shoot. Like when we hung out with our friends who have the 3-year-old, your kids are older, right? So maybe they're in school, so there might be some time for yourself, depending on your own schedule. But my friend, she's a stay-at-home mom for now, and she just wants to go to the bathroom, and he just starts slamming on that door. It's like, "Mommy, let me in." And she's like, can I just go to the bathroom? He's like, "No." No. And I'm like, oof. Oof. I was like, I don't know, man. Or she wants to eat, and then he's like, "Mommy, watch me play with marbles." And she's like, "Can I just eat?" And he's like, "No, watch me play with marbles." I'm like, it's such a like extreme from when they're babies that want your time, they want your soul, and then when they're teenagers, when they want nothing to do with you. Marbles. Eat marbles? No, he just wants to play with, he has these toys called Marble Run, and so he puts the marbles on the top and they go around in these like chutes and tubes. It's really, I think I would have loved that as a kid, actually. It's pretty neat. And it can just go on, so you just hear the marbles going forever and ever. And he wants you to stand there and watch it with him. I did okay once. He's like, "Watch me dance," and then he had his like kiddie music, and he did a little dance party, and I stood there and watched him. And then I tried to walk away. He's like, "No, watch me do it again." And I'm like, okay. Well, I gotta go. But I can do that because I'm auntie. Auntie privilege. I know. I like the idea of being a mom for myself, but I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to handle it. It's a lot. My friend is like, you belong to them now. She said it in her haggard mom voice. Your soul is theirs now. I'm like, yeah, I see that. And I do have, I have 2 nieces, and one of them is a baby. So she hasn't bonded with me too much yet, but she's kind of like a cat. It takes a while for her. She's very cautious. Okay, what's going on over here? Okay. Tonight we are picking up some lemon chicken and some dulce de leche cookies. My friend has like a Asian fusion kind of meal prep company, so we are supportive and we order food from her usually weekly. So today's menu for us is lemon chicken, which is nice. It's not something I have ever made, so and she also makes these scallion noodles that are heck good. Guess I'll just do that. But I have been craving like crispy chicken, like crunchy fried chicken. That's what I really want. And I discovered a Church's chicken for the first time, and I'm like, oh man, this is better than Popeyes. So I've been a big Popeyes fan for a long time. And fried chicken is just one of those things that I'm not gonna make at home because that's so many steps. I can do it. Now, like crispy fish, I'll make at home because fish can be a little pricey. And every time I order crispy fish, it's never that much. I want a lot. They give you 2 pieces. I'm like, nah, dog. Give me 4 pieces of that fish. I'll say my favorite foods ever, sushi and fried fish. So like white fish, like cod, I'll usually get. No, I'm Filipino and some other stuff. You're Korean, right? Yeah. That's what's up. There is an area around here with a lot of all the kinds of Asian food, and we have a favorite Korean restaurant. We have a couple. Do you cook a lot at home? Yeah, now you want crispy fish. I mean, who doesn't want crispy fish? I went to Thailand once and they had this crispy fish just full of this, like, it was just deep fried garlic all over it. Oh my god, that was so good. You cook sometimes? Nice. It was so good. I couldn't tell you what they did, but it was just like really small bits of garlic that was deep fried and just like all over the fish. I thought it was breading at first, and I realized as I was eating it, I'm like, oh, this is garlic. They are geniuses. It was a memorable. I think about that fish sometimes. Like right now. I mean, it's probably not that difficult to replicate. Just deep fry some fish and like tiny pieces of hecka garlic. And I feel like unless you're eating raw garlic, it's not gonna be that fragrant. Deep fried garlic, I don't think is as fragrant as like just eating minced garlic kind of on the raw end. I mean, but I could be wrong. Find out for yourself. See what happens. It'll be worth it though. I'm reading this comic on Webtoons called Murder Girl Band, and it starts off with this, like, he's just kind of an evil manager for this aspiring girl group who are trying to just make it in the musical world, and it's a struggle. And he does something really inappropriate, and one of the girls get enraged and hits him on the head with a guitar, and he dead. And they're like, this is bad. So they throw his body into the ocean, and they're like, well, hopefully no one notices. And then they start using his credit card and everything, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? You guys are gonna get caught. It's like, he kind of deserved it, but like, so I don't feel bad about that, but like, y'all are gonna get caught using his cell phone, his credit card, y'all. Yeah, people are gonna notice. You could have just been like, this was self-defense, and or you could have been like, we haven't seen him, and that's it. We don't know where he is, he just disappeared. But what's a story without its conflict or dumb decisions? But the art is really good. Other than those things, the story is really fun. Kitties don't know how to do it properly. I mean, I'm guessing they're all in their early 20s, so yeah, you'd be right. But I binge read that last night. Okay, cool. This one's looking good. I'll save that. And I can delete, I think I can delete this layer. Yeah, I don't need this layer anymore. Unlock, delete. And, oh, still caps lock, rough. Oh, and they also start telling everyone. They're like, I have this secret. And I'm like, maybe you shouldn't involve other people in your crimes. But yeah, kitties. Speaking of kids, we have a lunch date with two of my spouse's acquaintances from Japan. They're coming here all the way from Japan, and they are also in their 20s. I'm sure they're very nice. Then I saw their Instagram story of them like getting off the plane here in California, and then like they're so excited. They went to the first McDonald's, and then they went to Target, and they're just having a grand old time. And I'm like, I felt exhausted though watching them on the story. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna feel like I'm surrounded by young children. So we'll see. We'll see my energy levels for Saturday, since I was born in the 1900s. So, you know, I'm not a young whippersnapper. Sounds like a good trip. Yeah, no, I'm happy for them. I just don't know how I feel about driving for 2 hours to go see them. I'm like, yeah. We hadn't fully committed yet, but I don't want to flake. I don't like bailing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so... Oh, okay, so this one... What is this one? Oh, I see. So let's combine these two. I'm like trying to figure out what these are. And can I... Okay, so let's convert to drawing color case anything I don't need. How about this one? I guess I do need that. Let's undo that. Okay, well, we'll start with, let's lock this and this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I've never used that. What is that? Oh, draft layer. Okay, rough 3. 3? So I'm on my 29th day streak of Duolingo learning Japanese. So that's been fun. I can say this is curry. Kore wa curry desu. And I'm like, yay. I know how to say this and that. I also set you up for success so that you're like encouraged. Kore ha. Kore ha. I don't know if that means anything. Ha. You're like, I have to get in the mom joke somehow. And here we go. You found your opening. I respect that. Oh, you didn't say where you guys went for your date, Plantlin. What is this? Simple tone. Let's cancel that. I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay. Ha is just wa. Oh, is it really? Okay, well, I'm in the beginner levels. You know more than I do. Shoot. This is your mom. That is your mom. Sore wa mom. Ka-san? I think it's Ka-san. Oka-san. Kimi no oka-san desu. Kimi, what's Kimi? I know no means mine or we went to Golden Gate Park and to the plants. Des. Whoop. I got scared. I thought it froze. Des. But I gotta be in it. I'm learning because my partner's like, you've been with me for a long time. It's about time you learn Japanese. My years of being a weeb have not helped. Kimi is more formal of you. Okay. Kimi no Okasan desu. Thank you. I took Japanese 1 and 2 and forgot so much kanji. Oh my god. My friend is also on Duolingo, and apparently it keeps moving her forward because it can tell that she knows stuff. And she's like, oh my god. She's like, this is so advanced. Why are they doing this to me? When I go to Japan, I just say 4 people when we go to restaurants. 2 adults, 2 kids. Yeah, it's really easy to forget language, I think. Even, I knew someone who grew up in the Philippines till age 9 and spoke fluent Tagalog, but then started to forget when they moved here to the States as an adult. Like, wow. Even if you were like the first almost decade of your life. Onegaishimasu. Okay, I can focus on this one. What's ito? Eto? What is that again? I know ano is like I think after, well, it's gonna be a while, but the next language would probably be Tagalog, because I understand Tagalog most of the time. Less than half, less than 50%, but let's save this. Something is slowing stuff down. But it's pretty useful because it's so close to Spanish. I've been over here researching how to mod a GameCube. Oh, nice. Masarap, yeah, delicious. Oishii desu. Nice. Oh, PBS Kids is still going strong. That's awesome. I watched so much Miss Rachel when I was hanging out with my niece this past holiday. Miss Rachel is great, but after a while I was getting fatigue. She's like, ah, for Apple. And I'm like, oh god. I need to watch something else. Jelly Ben and Pogo is a cute Filipino cartoon on PBS Kids. That's cute. I hadn't heard of that. Yeah, Miss Rachel is awesome. I tried to change the channel, and my niece, who was like, she's like, basically saying, change it back. What are you doing? And I'm like, okay. Then my sister, who's her mom, was like, just watch, there's a show with Elmo and a puppy. She's like, watch that, that's easier. You can handle that. And my niece had no objections. My daughter saw Halo Halo on that show and asked to eat some. Halo Halo is great. There is Jerry's Grill in, I think, Hayward area. They got some good Halo Halo, but I'm sure you could find one closer to you. It doesn't have to be Jerry's Grill. Be any mom and pop Filipino food takeout place. I mean, Halo Halo is good. I would not mind some Halo Halo. I used to dislike all the beans and stuff in it, but now I love it. I don't think Jollibee has Halo Halo. I don't frequent Jollibee enough to know. And honestly, their fried chicken is good, but I prefer other places. Although I do like the spaghetti with cheese and the little sausages. That's something if I go to Jollibee, I'll get that. I think I mentioned this some stream ago, but I watched The Wild Robot and I loved it. That was a real tearjerker. I wasn't expecting that. And another robot show we watch is Sunny, also on Apple TV, but we literally have one more episode to watch of Sunny. With Rashida Jones. Yeah, you cried? Yeah. Yeah, I like that the robot was voiced by Lupita Nyong'o. As I like her. What's another? Oh, I'm also listening to the Murderbot Diaries by Martha Wells. It is so fun. I've been listening to them for free on Libby. And I mean, they're available on Audible too, but highly recommend Murderbot. I watched the series on Apple TV. They got approved for season 2, which probably won't show up for like 2 years, but the books are what happens after the actual live action series ends, so it's fun to see where he went after that. Also, they're available for free as well on YouTube, but they're missing book 4 and 7, so I really wanted to listen to it, so I downloaded Libby, and it's a smorgasbord of audiobooks on there. I mean, it's technically your local library, but still, it's great. Oh, and I mentioned I have been watching Freerun, which comes out every Friday. Not robots, but still something I love. But I noticed that the animation got even better, and I'm like, man, this slaps. The animation was already good, and I'm like, I guess they got more popular. Actually, what am I doing? I could just copy paste. What am I thinking? Silly. Okay, I'm gonna copy paste this, and then I think that's it for today. Hold up, almost done. The computer is weird, doing some weird lagging thing. It does that sometimes. I just need to turn it off and on again. It's too big. Okay, let's combine these. Okay, I have to add some text up here, but that's cool. Do I need this? I don't think so. Sweet. Delete. I do think I need this though. So let's save. close that and see how it's looking. Okay, sweet. Alright, I think tomorrow I can go over them. Oh, I actually have number 4 to redraw, so I'll do that tomorrow. And then I think I can start doing the master layer after that. And I also have another project to work on tomorrow, so I think I'll work on that first, which is the journal, the collaboration journal I have that I'm working on with a friend right now. So I will work on that the first hour tomorrow and then continue with this, what you've seen today. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all soon. Yeah, thanks for joining, Hete and Plantlin. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night.